Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gia. So today I'm going to be talking all about how to protect your energy as an empath, as a high vibrational being, how to protect your energy from lower vibrational energies and from energy vampires. We all have people in our life and situations that we encounter that lower our vibration, and there's certain things that we can practice on a daily basis in order to raise our vibration and protect our energy. So I'm going to be sharing with you a few things that I've learned on my journey, how to protect my energy and how to stay high vibing. So the first thing is to, of course, stay conscious and aware of your energy field. We all have an energy field. It's science. We have energy. Energy is real, okay? And we have an energy field around our body. Body is surrounded by energy. Our auric field is surrounded by energy. And that energy is operating at a certain frequency and a certain vibration. So depending on who we are around or what situations we encounter, that affects our emotional state, which then affects our energy. So it's important for us to stay at a high vibrational energy, a high vibrational frequency, so that we're less prone to getting sick. We're less prone to physical ailments, we're less prone to anxiety, depression, all these lower vibrational things, worry, fear, right? That's at a very low vibration. And obviously on a daily basis, we're trying to combat these things, right? We're trying to work with them, those polarities. We're trying to always find balance and equilibrium with those emotions, those feelings, and those energies. And it's always important to find that balance, right? We're not always happy and everything's amazing and I feel so good, and we can't always fake that. That's not real, right? So it's good to find a balance with our emotions, and there's certain ways that we can protect our energy to find that balance. It's important for us to just understand that we are made up of energy, and there's energy all around us. So if we know that we're going to be going out one night, we're going to be hanging out with a certain group of people, we're going to be going to work, maybe we work in a very stressful environment, it's just really good to understand that we are going to be sharing energy with that general situation or that person. So it kind of makes us more aware that maybe I should be doing something to protect my energy today. Maybe I should be, practicing something so that I feel more confident in this situation. I feel more protected in this situation, so I can show up as my true authentic self, but I can also feel like I'm not becoming depleted. So just being aware and conscious that certain things can lower our vibration, and we do have an energy field. And another way that we can be conscious of our energy fields, and this also ties in with my second point, is being aware of who we surround ourselves with, right? Being conscious of how these situations and how these people make us feel. If we're hanging out with a certain person, do we feel like they're kind of sucking our energy, or do we feel super depleted? Maybe we feel super drained. Maybe we start to feel anxious or worried. Maybe the topics that they're talking about are very toxic and lower vibrational, or so many different things, right? And then if we're in a situation that is lower vibrational, which sometimes it's really hard to not be in situations like that, because we live this human experience, right? There's so many things that happen in our day-to-day lives. And a good example is if we work in an ER at a hospital or something, we're going to encounter so many situations that are really going to make us high-strung, worried, have fear, anxiety, right? And we have to show up in those situations with confidence. So those kind of people, they put on an energetic bubble before they leave their house. They're very conscious and aware that they're sharing this energy with someone else. So they have to be very aware of how they're feeling. And if their energy is really becoming depleted, they may need to detach from that situation or do certain things in order for them to feel like their cup is also being filled and they're not becoming super depleted. So noticing how certain people and situations make you feel. Feeling into your body in those situations and noticing how do I feel around this person? Does this person make me feel confident? Do they make me feel loved and supported? Do they make me feel, happy and excited about life? Or do they make me feel kind of sad or angry or, frustrated, put down? And sometimes these things can be very subtle. Because energy isn't like something that's just in your face, you feel it, if you're not fully tuned in with it. So this takes practice of really starting to understand and study how energy works and really starting to understand your own body. So this is almost a practice of embodiment where we can tune into our own energy field in order to feel other people's energy. So it's so important for us to be mindful of the energy that we do keep around us. If there is someone in our life that we know really just isn't high vibing, they're just kind of toxic, they're always gossiping, or they're just in a place in their life where they're not happy, you need to set boundaries with that person, right? You need to set energetic boundaries. Like, don't give this person all of your energy all of the time. That is not an act of self-love. That's an act of self-sacrifice. And if you don't show up for yourself and your own self-love, then you're not going to be able to show up for other people. So it's important for you to set boundaries with this energy, whether it's a situation or a person, in order for you to protect your energy. And I know that's easier said than done, but this is something that is very important. It's setting boundaries with certain people and situations that just aren't serving you. Some ways that you can do that is vocalizing your boundaries, through a phone call, through, a lunch date, and maybe even through a voice note on your phone. Anything that you feel comfortable vocalizing those boundaries with someone in a compassionate way. And if this person takes it the wrong way and they get really defensive, that's a sign that maybe you shouldn't even be investing your energy into this person. And it's a sign that they really aren't looking out for your highest good. That person should be reflecting on themselves and not really putting the blame on you for setting boundary. If anything, they should honor that and want to do the same. So as we all know, those that are in the spiritual space, those that are connected to energy, we understand that it's very important for us to have tools and to have a spiritual practice in order for us to protect our energy. And there are many, many different ways that we can do that. And as we're on this journey of discovering what works for us, we find certain tools that we directly resonate with, and we notice that work for us. It's really important when protecting your energy to start at the foundation and the root of your energy. And that is located at the root chakra, which is the first chakra, the first energy system in your body. It has everything to do with us feeling safe and secure and grounded. And it is our general foundation of all of our other energy centers and our energy. So the first three chakras are very important. So there's the root, and then there's the sacral chakra, which is kind of like that more feminine energy, our emotions, right? Keeping our emotions safe, keeping our emotions protected, and also being able to express them. And then we move up to the solar plexus chakra, and that's located in between the rib cage. The solar plexus has a lot to do with protecting our energy, as it directly connects to our self-expression, how we set boundaries, how we assert ourselves, our general vitality of our body, and it's our power center. So it's depicted as like a ball of golden light within our abdomen. So it really provides us with energy, with vitality, with confidence, with motivation, with inspiration, with this really masculine yang energy of action, okay? So when we tap into that energy, that force field of light, we can tap into the power that we hold within ourselves in order to stay protected, to use that power for good, and to use that power almost like a shield around our body. So some things that I like to do is I take about 3 to 5 minutes and I literally visualize a golden light surrounding my entire body. And I mean like all around my hands, up my body, around my chest, down my legs, like just completely encompassing a full blanket of golden light. And sometimes I visualize this light as a shield of protection, almost like an armor. And this protective light completely shields me from any lower vibrational energies. So if I'm in a situation where I feel like I need to put my armor on, I just visualize this light and I visualize it glowing and even like penetrating to the other people around me so they can feel this field of light. So as you practice this on your own, closing your eyes and just really visualizing this light, maybe taking 10 minutes each day before you leave your house to visualize this light. You can also repeat affirmations like I am confident, I am protected, I am supported, I am loved, I am safe. All of these things that make you feel like very, very nourished, held, and safe and protected. This will drastically raise your vibration and will also tell your subconscious mind that you are protected and safe. When you encounter that lower vibrational person or situation, you feel like you have a tool on your tool belt to just use and implement in order to feel more safe, protected, and strong in that moment. So if it's your boss, for example, and your boss is talking to you and you just don't really vibe with your boss, like they're just really lower vibrational, they're gossiping to you about a coworker, and you're just really like, I don't want to take this on. You can also repeat in your mind as you're talking to this person or listening to them, I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. Like literally repeat that in your mind. I do not consent. And this tells your energetic fields and your subconscious mind that you don't consent or agree with this information really. And it kind of just doesn't affect you as much because you feel like you're not taking on the burden of someone else and putting it onto yourself. So this is a mantra that you can just repeat in your mind, and it really helps you to not take on other people's shit. It really helps to protect your energy. So visualizing, repeating mantras in your mind when you're in those situations, honestly, I know it's very simple, but it's super impactful and it's helped me a lot on my journey. Another thing that you can do that I do before I go to bed at night and has really, really made me feel so much more safe and at home in my body, I say to myself, I am now taking back all of my energy from all people and situations. I am now taking back all of my energy from all people and situations. And this mantra is so beautiful to repeat because as we go throughout our day and our life, we give a lot of our energy to other people, a lot of our energy to situations, and a lot of our energy to many different sources. Even when we're scrolling through social media, we're giving our energy away by engaging with that content that sometimes is very toxic and lower vibrational. So us repeating that we are taking back our energy, we are giving it back to ourselves, we are now returning it to our solar plexus, we are now returning it to our field. It improves our vitality, it lifts our vibration, and it completely just revitalizes us on so many different levels. So during this process of protecting your energy, it's really important to honor your energy, right? Honor how you are feeling in each moment. Honor what your intuition and what your instincts are telling you. What are they speaking to you? What do they want to say to you? Listen to them. Listen to that intuition. Listen to that instinct within your body. And this is why I always say listen to the body, because the body is extremely intelligent and it knows what's right for you. So when we drop out of the mind and we drop into the body, it gives us a chance to really understand what we truly need in every moment, and also gives us a chance to listen to our instinctual primal nature. Listening to our primal nature helps us to build a solid foundation and mends our relationship with our root chakra, which is the foundation of our energy, which makes us feel protected, safe, held, loved, and essentially makes us feel like we are grounded. We are completely grounded. So when we have a strong foundation, we feel like things don't faze us as much and that we don't need to protect our energy as much. So the more that we listen to our instincts, the more protected and safe that we feel. So thank you so much for watching this video, and just remember, the more that you have a strong spiritual practice, whatever practice works for you, you can even do a YouTube video. You can practice, being guided by someone on YouTube, doing a spiritual practice, and then you can take bits and pieces from that and make your own. That will make you feel so protected on a daily basis. And the more consistently that you do these practices, the more you're going to feel like you're able to step into your confidence, step into your healthy masculine energy, and really just live your best life. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.